Hello everyone, me again, another episode, another some sneaky spot. Yeah, it's me again. Welcome back to the channel, welcome back to another episode. If you're just passing by, I'm uploading once, maybe even rarely, a week about War Thunder game, and recently I'm really excited to share about sneaky spots or secret spots in some cases in War Thunder maps that you can use. Those are not intended by developers to be used, but we can use it. I spent entire week every day after work, like 11 p.m., 12 p.m. browsing the map to find where I can jump here and there. So just in return, guys, I'm just asking you, that's the, like, I don't want to say it payment, it's like little thank you for me. It's really a lot for creators, for YouTubers, and probably you already know that. Just, you know, from you, just a like. What I want to know after you watch this video, were you able to use these spots in real battle? Like, how successful was it? I would even encourage you, if you have a what do you call a replay link, if it's, I don't know, possible to post under the comment section, share it. I would love to see it, how you utilize, and it would be kind of, you know, I don't know, oh my god, I helped this person to get this all kills, all that stuff. But not regular like replay. I mean like exactly the spots that you used in your game and your battle, and you did like not even maybe like 10 to 11, 12 kills, any kills. I'm just really curious. I've myself never used this on any of these spots in real battle, so I don't know. I'm really curious. You can share your links, replay your links under the comment section. I would love to see them. But in return, just guys, I don't know, as always, subscribe, leave a like, share your thoughts, share with your friends. That really helps and motivates. And thank you all for your all comments, suggestions. I really appreciate that. I respond to all of them. Maybe not very quickly, but I try to respond all of them. So yeah, I know the video is already long, so okay, I'm excited. Let's jump into the battle. Not battle, I mean video, and let's see what we got today. So here, just quickly, in this video I covered all the positions, all the spots that I found generally in this map. So my previous video about Carpathians, I covered that spot and jump zone here as well, like briefly, you know, not like long, but here today you will see like all new spots, at least on my channel. So let's go and see. So the first one is, I don't know, someone asked on the comment section, there is another spot across the position that I've talked about in my previous video. Man, if you meant this position, there you go. I've done, basically you can jump over all the positions under the plane attack. We jump over here. This one? You mean this one, boy? There you go. So yeah, we are able to jump over here. I was so excited, as always. I just double checked if I'm recording. Sometimes my keyboard's acting stupid. What we got here? Do I need to explain to you? Look on the map and look on the field. That castle on your view. You can see whoever wants to get to the castle, but that's not it. So let's go uphill. We will get some elevation, a little bit of struggle here since it's a wheelie tank, so we don't have much friction, kind of, whatever that you call it. So here you have a rock that protects you from the seaside if someone wants to shoot you, and you can hide behind the rock, and you can still see enemies going to the A zone, and all that path that you see all over there, I'm trying to show you, that's the path to the A. But we can move on and see what we have on sea. I mean, you have the sea. You own the sea. Like, who the hell can come here? I know, you know, you can get shot, as always. So from over there, all the enemies, all those things, they will see you, definitely. But you can play, you know, there are lots of places to hide, like this little rock. You can protect sea. Like that, the path, that the corridor they are coming from. Let's move on and see what we have on a little further. So here I do like some stupid things. I just wanted to go to top of the top. So I came here. I mean, you don't have to do what I'm doing here. Yeah, it's just stupid. I just wanted to climb like on the top of the map. I possibly could, but it doesn't matter. Like, what is the purpose? Like, if you get there, you will be killed instantly. So yeah, here I'm doing like some stupid things. Not necessary. You don't have to do this. I stuck here in the middle of this like pool, I would say. Yeah. Now I'm gonna show you another position that we covered in the last video that I just mentioned, that I'm gonna cover here as well. Not briefly. Here I dropped some bots in the game. I believe this is that footage. So yeah. Just to show you, like, bots are moving pretty much the same path to the zones, to the A, to the B. So from here, we will be able to see where potentially enemy will... I mean, how can I say? What you will see from that position, from that spot on the right side of our the screen. So how you see enemies, where they are going, what their paths to the zone. So I mean, you know already this spot. Spoiler alert, we have another way to get here. It's not too far from here. It's, I don't know, maybe the same difficult as this one, I would say. It's not that difficult. So yeah, I'm climbing here. In this battle we have bots. So yeah, we'll see bots today, and you will see where they are going. I dropped the smoke, you know, just in case. They are hitting pretty good, you know. And since this is like not so well armored vehicle, fires, you know, wheel dropping off, all that stuff. I believe I dropped here like 30 bots, if I'm not mistaken. So a little bit struggle. I mean, not like impossible. You still make it. You get here. Now from here, sadly we don't have that good gun depression, because once you here, you have a little bit of struggle to, you know, put your nose down. For that you have to, you know, little turn right here and to be able to, you know, look down. But yeah, this is what you see. I didn't like, do you see the shots that they are shooting? I don't even see them through thermals even. So that's the sea. We covered all of that. So just in case I will leave, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. They're just kicking my butt here. I don't know where they are shooting from, but I mean, they are here. So imagine Weasel here with all the bushes on it. Easily you can get here with Weasel. I will show in this video how to, yeah, that one. Look at the map. It's beyond the B. It's like all the way there spawn basically. I'm not able to, you know, pinpoint in the map the positions. But anyways, you can see how far you can see from this position. I didn't go even down here. I just kept on the top because this is the most sweet spot of this map. Sweet cake. Cherry on top of the cake. Yeah, I initially didn't want to keep this footage. I thought, I mean, come on, this is just bots. I'm sucking here. Why someone would want to watch? But the purpose was just to show how far you can see it. You pretty much see their spawn. You pretty much see their spawn. So here, like that rock on the A, usually enemies wants to get there, try to get you while you want to climb to the A. you know, all that stuff you can easily see. So I got the question on the comment section the other day. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to bring here MBTs, anything with caterpillars, but there is one exception you will see in this video, but nothing like MBT. It's impossible. I tried with Fuji, so yeah, you can see the enemies on the map where you can see them while you watch the video. So I had a Fuji which has also clearance control kind of stuff. I never used it, honestly. For this video I even go ahead and set up the keys for the clearance control. So I lifted up the tank in like the max, but still when you get to this trampolines, the nose of the MBTs, they stuck in the mud. Doesn't matter how well you're gonna lift the nose, under angle like or directly perpendicularly, they just stuck. I don't know, they just dive into with their nose into the rock or the terrain, and it stops you a lot. Like your engine, I'm sorry, engine, you drop your speed a lot. So none of these spots today I was able to bring a MBT, like only wheelie tanks, something like Weasel, Fox-like tanks. I know they're all like, yeah, again, you can see you can see the enemies. I know they are dumb, but the point is like where usually your enemy comes anyways. So yeah, Weasels, Fox or Fox-like tanks, light tanks. So another thing that I noticed, the speed, it's not the key, because I can get the same speed as, let's say, this one, VRCC, Italian premium tank, with Fuji. I get the same speed, but besides the fact that the MBT's nose dive into the terrain, there is also weight is the key here. So when I get to the trampoline and I drive on the trampoline, since these are these type of tanks that you can see on your screen, like VRCC or this Chinese, I don't know, I forgot his name, man. I was Mephisto or whatever. They are light, so they are able to jump and kind of fly on the air. But MBTs, they are heavier. I guess this is the realistic game, allegedly. So the gravitation pulls you more than, let's say, with Weasels, with Fox, compared to Weasel, Fox, or VRCC, or any, I don't know, Chinese premium 103 WMA or WMA 103, whatever. I also tested that tank as well here in this video. Yeah, it's about probably gravitation, I guess. So it's very, very hard to jump with MBTs. In the terrain you see under the wheel, pretty much all spots that I used in this map or found on this map, they are pretty much the same terrain as under my wheels in this video, under VRCC, and they are not, so they don't have really good friction, and when tanks approaches or get in contact with that terrain, it kind of sucks it in and slows you down, so you are not able to to jump or something. It's hard to do anything with NBTs. But come on, I'm thinking Roycat, that premium tank. I don't know which nation is it. I heard that it's one of the best premiums, but you can use that as well, why not? That one, all of this you see on my screen, also the Centauro, the regular grinding Centauro, like 105, 105R, whatever. They also can jump here, and they have really good the rounds, penetrations, all that stuff. Yeah, you don't have armor, you don't have gun depression. It's kind of bummer, but it's here. If you have enough time, you can browse all the spots here. If you watched until this moment, don't skip, man. The most tasty stuff coming just after this footage. Like, as I mentioned, you will be able to get to all the hills that are forbidden by the Gaijin. You can just see on the map. Even on the one that has red zone on it. You will see. So here, we are eliminating, allegedly, enemies. I don't know how many kills I did here, like 12, 10, 12, something like that. But not that point. I know, I would be dead by now if they would be like real, you know, players, obviously. Maybe I would do like two kills, and then someone will notice me like, hey, what the hell, this hill is shooting at us, and then someone will pay attention and see us. So you must be smart here. I don't know, maybe again you have some other wheelie tanks that I'm not aware of. They have really good armor, turret armor, they have gun depression, all that stuff. I don't have none of them. As I always complain, I don't have many tanks that I would love to try. I need to play a lot to grind, to open. I'm not, you know, in partnership with a Gaijin. They don't pay me salary or something like that. They don't give me free tanks. You know, I'm not that level yet. Maybe one day. That's why I'm asking you to leave a like, share your thoughts, all that stuff, subscribe, you know, all those nice things. So here, yeah, the how many kills doesn't matter. Like, this is the path usually enemies take. You can see them clearly, easily. Yeah, another one is driving over there. I think I dropped the smoke, or they damaged my smoke grenades. I don't know. But anyways, I guess you get the point. So that's how you see what you see on this spot. In a bit, we are moving to actual... So this spot is already you know about it, and you know how to get here. After this, we gonna go to, I believe, the other side of the map, the other spawn, and red spawn, right? You see on your map, on the map. There is a hill on the bottom spawn. There is a hill. I a little zoomed in the map here to show you the very, like, as clear as possible. So now let's jump into another position, a new position on this channel and in today's video. So let's go. Here, first what you do, break this tree. I mean, shoot, break, whatever you want to call it. Then you go back. You can let all your teammates to move on, you know, don't bother with them. Let them to move on. Let them actually move on to clear up your path. So you go drive back, because we need to gain some speed. Honestly, I don't remember which speed I got here to get to that position. Hold on. Yeah, and from here we accelerate. And please watch which route I'm taking. Like, you basically facing directly that uphill between the rock on this rock and this rock in the middle and this little bush, straight through him, and you get here. Well, another vehicle. We are here. So I mean, I already show what you get from here. I mean, castle in your hands, you have cover, you have, I don't know what you have everything. No one expects you to be here, so some enemies will just drive by saying, okay, I'm safe here, just let's go to the A. That's what I'm showing on the map on this section of the video. So from here we go again. I believe I'm just showing again, okay, all that little hill that enemy will take to go to the A. You can see clearly, maybe they will sneak over there somewhere. Yeah, I'm showing on the map which section of the map is this. So I mean, enjoy. Just like the video, man. It really helps me when I see so many comments, when I see so many likes, views. Honestly saying, my recent videos, besides the sneaky spot videos, they were like 40 views. I thought, man, what? Why am I even making these videos? Like, no one is watching. Not so fun. Like, repeated tanks, I understand, but I didn't know this sneaky spot's so, you know, I don't know, not viral, but people like it. Yeah, this is another one. And believe me, there are all many other maps that I have ideas. I haven't browsed them, but I already know several spots. From here, what you see, I mean, I already covered. I don't want to say what you see, what you don't see. You already know. Yeah, I mean, B, openly, C, all that corridor, they are coming to the C. You can clearly see that. And I believe this tank actually has really good gun depression, so if happens that you have this tank, wheelie tank, you can use this one for sure. It can jump over here and eliminate your enemies. And you have the box where you can reload your ammunition. Yeah, I believe I a little stuck here. Not a big deal, but just in case. Okay, we reverse here, and yeah, I believe I will go up and show you again what we have here. I mean, I get here, not jumping into this rock because it doesn't make sense here. I tried to see what I can see through these two rocks. Is it possible? But with this good gun depression, it's kind of too angle here, so it's not easy to, you know, aim through the rocks. But it would be really good. Yeah, you can see over here all that. When I'm show on the screen, you also can take a look at the map where I'm looking at, so you can understand what you see actually. So down here, I mean, this is the little not corridor towards our spawn, so I don't think you need to know, but it's really giant, like island on the sky. So it's entire, there is no bugs or nothing like that you can use. At least I haven't found any bugs. When I say bugs, like, I don't know, some invisible holes or something that, you know, makes you stuck or something like that. It's pretty much normal, like, terrain, nothing wrong here. Yeah, this is not it. This is not it. And this is not it with this position. I will show you how to get here through another spot. It's a little bit dangerous, but if you have a speedy tank, something like Fox, something like Weasel, I don't know, what is the Weasel's top speed? Fox? No, not Fox. This XM800 that I already will show you here has like top speed of 88 kilometers, I believe. So I was able to do that. I don't think Weasel that's slower than that. So it's the same, and they are tiny, so it's really hard to get shot while you are trying to get here. So we are returning back to our base, our spawn basically. I'm just showing what you can see and trying to show you pretty much everything you can see from here. But you always, it's not like you saw the position on the video and you can do it from the first try. Just open the custom battles. Okay, this one is the different one. Yeah, so the same spawn. Pay attention where we are going. Right in the beginning, you just push the accelerator and drive this path. Just remember, and again repeat for yourself in the custom battles with your friend, whatever, and remember. So I'm thinking, if at this point while we are here, is enemy already can see you, or it's too early for them to get to the point of view? And I'm here showing that you pass this tree and turn on these tiny bushes. And one advice, I will show you another jump over here. Right, like, since you jumped here, like, right away turn right, because there is a coverage. I will show in the next try. It's always good because at this point probably enemies already looking at you, so they might shoot you. So yeah, I mean, there's nothing to say. The same spot, you already know. Pretty much the same. So we have two ways to get here. One is pretty safe way to get here. And by the way, for this new spot that I shown just now, I wasn't able to get there with MBT. It looks less hill, less angle, but still, like even Fuji with its top speed I wasn't able to get here. So Fox, XM800, all these type of vehicles, again, look at the path, remember, again, practice. We go through here, like, let's count the time. So at this point, I don't think they will see you. Like, I don't think even now. Maybe around. So C is safe. No one will get here before you get here on through the C side. I'm worried about the B and A side. And I mean, you jump here, and once you jump, turn right all the way right here and hide behind this rock. I mean the hill. So you protect it, so no one can get you. And after that, you can choose whatever you want to get your position. You want to stay there or not stay there. So this is another try, just different vehicle. I'm just trying to show you. I very like few times show, I believe, I don't remember even if I shown here MBTs. I believe I shown one of the, I think I tried with the Fuji and it wasn't unsuccessful. So I mean, what I can say, man, it's sad. I wish I could jump over there with MBT, but is but. Yeah, VRCC with lower speed than the previous tank. So just keep in mind the path. You cross this tree in the middle and turn to these bushes, tiny bushes on the ground. And once you get here, sharp right turn to hide behind this. So easy. I believe if you are not dying by the enemies at that point, like, yeah, that's easy. So here another try with VRCC to get to that hill from much safer positions. You let your teammates to leave the position, leave the spawn. Easy, man, easy. Not easy. I'm sorry, not easy. You need to practice. What I would say, even here, I'm trying to show you, like, do you see my track on the ground? Yeah, I mean, you can break it. So, yeah, I'm showing here where you need to aim your tank, like this way. In the middle of two rocks, you do go all the middle. There is like maybe like, I don't know, certain degree angles that might not work. Come on, but you can come back here and, you know, try it again, maybe twice. Why not? It's the game. No enemy will see you here. No one. You can try. I don't know. If you want, you can try 3 times. I know it's time consuming, but once you jump over there, just can you imagine what you can do? I will maybe in the future, like maybe I will show maybe battles if I will be lucky to get one. And if I'm playing with these tanks, that's the key thing, that if I'm not playing with the wheelie tanks and I get to these positions, I can show that. And I actually don't record when I'm just playing for myself. So here another position, I believe in the first try it didn't work. And keep in mind, on this path that I'm gonna take right now, there will be trees. So this is my second attempt, so I already cleared up trees here. And yeah, you will have trees here. Maybe you will fail in the first attempt. I don't know how you can use this position, honestly. It's kind of dangerous position. I mean, you will see in a bit. So you are pretty much visible to enemies. Let me show you. So tree, get the hell. Okay. It's not easy to get here, by the way. Even with MBTs, you can't just come here and climb here. You need to do like special aiming, under angle, you need speed, all that stuff. It's not like, that's why I'm showing, it's not like just regular, like, you know, place. You can just come here and, you know, you have to have like some skill. And look at the map. We are on the red zone, like, and another view to the sea and that corridor that comes from enemy side. and you kind of see something like, I don't know, yeah, you can clear up the trees maybe. So I'm thinking, if who can use this position? So for the bottom spawn, if you get here, like what you get, yeah, you control C, maybe all those path other side, but you are vulnerable. I don't know, I just found the spot. I thought, I mean, it's here, why not to show? Maybe someone can think, you know, ways to use it efficiently. Or you can drive over here. You will be protected from the C shots from C, from enemy side. But my gun depression doesn't let me to lift up my gun. So I'm showing like what you see. You see all the B, you see the tanks. I don't know, someone might want to go there. Here I'm trying to clean up the trees to give you the better view, what you see. I mean, obviously in real battle it's not ideal to clear up the trees while you're here. You get the point, right? He will be cuckoo. You will be done by now. I mean, let me know who can use it. I will show you in a bit how to get here from, I believe, two ways to get here besides this one, and from the other side of the map. I mean, other how can I say, the spawns. It will be, this is messy a little bit, you know. I show this position with this tank, then I move on another position. Yeah, I know, it's just, it took me so much time to put all this together, cut, edit. Again, guys, please leave a like and just say hello in the comments. That's gonna be good for me, or say thank you, or I don't like you, I hate you, whatever you want to say. So here I'm just, as I mentioned, I tried this position that I covered previously with the MBT. This is the fastest MBT, I believe, that I have. Fuji, pretty powerful engine, and before starting I lift up the clearance. So I'm taking the same path here, and I will show you what I meant. So here it stops, you know, it drops its speed. For some reason the nose of the tank dives into the ground and the terrain. It doesn't, I don't know, it doesn't work, man. It's just, yeah, look another try. So yeah, I saw kind of maybe opportunity over here, maybe yeah. This is even more terrible. But anyways, I'm just showing that it's not like I didn't try. Okay, pay attention where we are. We opposite spawn. Let's say we came here, like I don't want to show you all the way from spawn to here. You drive all the way here, you go that way, and I believe enemies will not be here by now. I feel like. I haven't tried in the battle. So you get here, enemies like on the right side, right? They are coming, if you look on the map, they are coming on the right, on the bottom of the hill, on the right side. Yeah, somewhere over there. So they don't see you, technically. So let's say we are in the opposite, like the red spawn. This is our spawn, right? I didn't just change, I didn't want to change the, you know, game. I just take it from there. Let's say we are coming over there, and that was our spawn. We came to enemy side right now. We jump over here. I think we will be dead by now, because it's the same spot that I mentioned, covered previously. So that's the corridor that enemies are coming here, right? I don't know. Only way that I can think of, if you come here, yeah, that's where they are coming from. Like, that's their spawn. You don't need to stay here, wait here, clean the trees, all that stuff. I believe you come here as quick as you can. Come to this here, turn your tank as quick as you can. I struggled here. So what you get here, let me say my maybe perspective, maybe you can see something more beneficial. So you stay here, you turn on engine, turn off your engine. An enemy who wants to go to the sea, they don't give a even idea that you are here. And this is not the only way. I'm trying to clean the tree. This is not the only, this is the second way to get here, right? So I have a third way to get here. That's even more safer. A little bit struggle, but you need MBT. By the way, you need MBT. I mean caterpillar tanks, not wheelie tanks. Wheelie won't work. So I came here. It's not ideal. You don't clean up the trees, all that. I'm just want to show what you can see. Again, and again, from this position. And if enemy wants to go to the sea on the bottom, you just get shot to their back. I guess that's how you can use it. Otherwise, if you're here, of course no one from enemy side can even expect you to be here, because this position is not meant to be used. It's again, it's not, you cannot come here with the MBT. Even the, yeah, and also here, pay attention, like times goes, seconds, little further. So don't forget about that. Like we are on the red zone. Hey guys, this is like for you, from you. We are on the red zone, we get this position. And here, I noticed, I believe I mentioned it with the VRCC, my gun elevation is not enough. I cannot look at the castle zone. I cannot shoot from there to there. So keep that in mind as well. So another try, and I don't know, I think that's the third way to get to the same position, I believe. Yes. So the same path, let's say we are on the spawn of the red spawn. That was our spawn actually. Again, I didn't change the game, you know, start over again. There was no bots. I believe one bot somewhere browsing. So you go here, take a look at the map and our path. To be safe, you know, you don't need to show yourself to your enemy. You don't need them right now. It's the beginning of the battle. You go all the way here, you ignore whatever the shoots happening. You go behind this hill, which is very, very rarely used even. I myself I don't remember if someone came here actually. So we come here, and ideally take a tank that has a suspension control. Lift up your suspension. I believe you can come here and do this without suspension control. Just regularly you can come here, but pay attention to the red zone alert. So it sometimes will change to the seconds, so make sure you pay attention. Here I want to show that you just, I know for first, yeah, you see the seconds. I still try, and there you go. You move a little further, it's the same spot that we were like in previous position, and now it's you'll drive a little further and good to go. No one even knows you are here, and you are here. I mean, at this point enemies will be already somewhere around C or something like that, and honestly they will not even be able to get you because their guns won't lift up that much. So this another one with MBT to get the position, the same position I'm showing with MBT. So pay attention which route I'm taking, like where I'm aiming my tank. That's very important, because if you take a little left, little right, you will just slide down. So yeah, just keep in mind. And I believe there are different the paths to here with NBT and with wheelie tanks, because wheelie tanks need a little more, I don't know, distance, more lower angle to get here. So just check. You can always take my video, stop and check, watch over again. I know it helps me to get watch, but you know, if you want to you know, learn how to jump over all those spots here, so I mean that's how you do. Here I lift up my nose to be able to aim, because my gun elevation sucks. But it's just Fuji, you know, there are lots of other MBTs that have really good gun elevation. I wanted to try with the clickbait, then I thought, I mean, what? Doesn't matter. They are pretty much the same speed, the same kind of friction they have. So it's okay. I believe this one is fine. You get this point, you understand how, when, you can judge it for yourself. Now we are trying wheelie tanks, like tiny buggy tanks or cars, what do you want to call them. Again, pay attention where I'm aiming my nose. Not my nose, but the nose of the tank. The bushes, you can even pay attention to the bushes. That's very important because they are stationary. It's a game, they will be always there where I'm aiming my nose. So aim the same way. That way you will have success much often than fail to get to the point. And here I'm just trying to show you, I believe you can do this path very safely. I don't know, it's just too hard to get to the battle exactly on Carpathians, you know. So the same path that I covered previously, you drive over here, there is one tree in the middle of the road, you pass it and right on these bushes and jump, maybe a little too much. And ideally, this one is small tank, you can just drive forward and go in the pit, but ideally you turn right, hide behind these hills. I mean, even Fox is really good for this position. So the same thing, I'm trying to show you how to get there with, let's say, Weasel. Let's say this is a Weasel. I believe this one is weaker than Weasel in terms of gaining the speed. Damn, I had to look at the Weasel's top speed just to know for the reference, but I believe they are the same, if not Weasel faster. Okay, let's say this is a Weasel or any other Weasel. So there are like other tiny tanks with four-wheel tanks, I don't know. They have this weird guns without pushback. What do you call it? I don't know, my English not so perfect. You know, you shoot without the pushback kind of weapons. There are lots of them. I don't know their speed. Here I'm showing you a couple unsuccessful attempts to jump on this hill. Yeah, another one, but eventually you can make it. You will make it. It took me a lot of time. Again, guys, that's as always. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your time. And if you're just passing by, subscribe. I have another maps, a lot. I don't want to say lots of maps, but in my mind, at least one map that I have is kind of God mode, and you can get to that God position with MBT. Actually, you can get only with MBT because you need caterpillars. That's another map, another episode. Definitely I will show. Maybe you already know that, but I doubt. I've never seen someone over there. Maybe, I don't know. Another one, just pay attention. Yeah, you get here, you just make it dirt, you know. So I'm showing here what's path where you aim your nose. All those bushes, kind of, you know, just repeat after them. So here, the same hill, just another spot. I just show another, like, again and again, that it's not like one-time successful jump. It's like possible with different types of tanks, excluding, unfortunately, MBTs. Well, yeah, I removed the tree here. Yeah, the same, these bushes, right through them. Once you here, you have to do like as quick as possible right turn, and once you save, then you can think where you want to take your position, where you want to cover your team. I don't know, that's up to you. From me to show you position. Another spot. So we covered this hill, right? Do you know what's gonna happen? We're gonna get there, but through another spot. Let's say this way. It's the same the hill, but much safer. I mean, the other one was also safer, like previous video that I shot. It's very safe. It's very safe. No one can check you or see you. Here, I just found another way. I mean, why not? If it's possible. In terms of difficulty, I don't know, you can tell me. I believe, so how I do this, I look at the pattern on the ground, which rock I have to aim my wheel, my right wheel, my left wheel. So just remember that. So there are like big enough rocks on the ground, I mean the picture of the rock. So you always aim towards them. So you those two rocks, like you see, I show on the middle, like, I mean, you can get the pattern on the rock. These are my unsuccessful the attempts. I thought, you know, let's be fair. This is not all of them. I failed so many times. I'm just showing that it's possible you can fail. It's like there is a one position. So here I believe I'm gonna make it. Or not. Oh no, I made it. Yeah, easy. And after that, I figure out, okay, I now know where I have to aim my wheel, right wheel, left wheel. So just pay attention where my vehicle touches the ground, touches this, well, you know, uphill already. Like, look at the pattern. That's why I mentioned in the previous spots, hey, pay attention to the bushes. Where am I aiming my tank? So that way you know where exactly you should drive, because you know, little left angle, little right angle, and you will not make it. And of course you need speed. That's always in all these positions. Speed is a key. Here what we have, 64, I believe, yeah, 64 clicks an hour. I mean, if I can make it with this one, Weasel, I believe, what is the, I mean, damn it, I should have checked the Weasel. Here, I'm showing another, I believe I'm showing you the, yeah, I'm repeating here the same position as I mentioned in the beginning of the video, that I'm gonna cover all the positions, just to be in the compact, you know, we have one video, and you have all of them in one video. So yeah, I mean, this is also here, I covered in the previous video, I just didn't know that it's gonna be kind of popular. God, what is this? Okay. Ah, yeah, the same position now with Caterpillar tanks, with the Caterpillar. Let's say Weasel. Let's put it this way. Again, look where I'm aiming. Okay, that's what I said, you know? It's just sharply stopped it. It dips into the ground somehow, and it drops my speed, so I can't get there. I don't know. There is a little left-right question again, like these two rocks here, and we are done. Yeah, a little bit struggle again. Like XM 800 is nothing to do here. Like, what are you gonna do from this hill? I'm just showing, like, I don't have Weasel or any other tank. I'm just keeping Weasel as one of the best, you know, ATGM carriers. So you get here with the Weasel or anything that has really powerful weapon, and from here you do dirt, man. But this is not it. This is not it. I'm here showing you again the same old position that we covered in previous video. You can get here with XM like tanks. Easy, easy, easy. Use it before Gaijin covers, locks it. I don't know, whatever. So it's here. Now, time to show you another position. Another position. Yeah, over this hill. But there is a big but. I know you know this spot. I know it's very dangerous. I mean, I covered this spot in previous video. You already know that. Yeah, all good spot. But this is not how we're gonna get here. This is not how we're gonna get here. Man, I'm trying to make these spots as safe as possible. Again, I wish I could bring here MBT. I spent a lot of time, a lot of time to try to get MBTs here. Just keep in mind, now pay attention. Where am I? What I'm doing? That's very important. You break all these trees, and let's say if we are in the red spawn, right? That's our spawn. I didn't change the... I reload the custom battle from the scratch. I just decided, like, just to drive here. So, you break these trees, because that's Nido. I mean, I couldn't break that one, but doesn't matter. You drive, kind of, you're going to the sea, kind of. You're going to the sea with your friend, I mean your teammate. You can even let your teammate to move and clear up the road for you so they don't bother you. You turn here back. You drive. Again, pay attention to the path. What path I'm taking. You go with this road and you pass this little bump on the left and aim all exactly here. Right? Right? Good? What? Can you leave a like now? I mean, come on. I shown you so many tasty cookies. Come on, man. Just like it's not like money. Someone asked me Discord, by the way. Honestly, I don't know what you do in the Discords. Like, if that's for communication with me, I will be rarely. Maybe I will open it if it's like what my subscribers ask me to do. Yeah, definitely. I mean, why not? I just don't know what you do over there. Like, you talk with me. I mean, I heard Discord. I've never used Discord. But okay, we will see. For now, I'm too small, man. Come on, what I'm gonna do in the Discord? That's why I'm saying, please leave a like, share, comment, and again, pay attention. You drive all the way here. There are bumps over that they slow you down, and yeah, this one was unsuccessful. That means I took wrong turn, like always take your orienteer based on the bushes on the ground. After which bush I turned left, which bush I stepped on, like here. Nice. I mean, you can maybe try 3-4 times even in the battle. That's not a big deal. So, team, that's gonna be it. So I'm just trying the same spot with a different tank. Again, I hope you liked it. I tried to comment, make it fun, make it useful for you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for all the comments, good ones. I haven't heard any bad ones. Thank you very much. It's really motivates to spend all those hours to find another spots. Yeah, I would say enjoy. Let me know in the comment section if you were successful. Maybe you did several kills or something. I would love to, you know, look at it. I tried with the XM 800. I wasn't succeed. So I don't know. You can try it. I was just so tired. Anyways, thank you for watching, and I will see you on next one. Hopefully something interesting as this one. Thank you, guys.